Welcome back, everyone. Ready to dive in. Today, we're all about political fact-checking.
Putting those campaign promises and sound bites under the microscope.
You got it. And we've got a juicy one for you. We're digging into a CNN article. It fact-checks a couple of claims by, you guessed it, Donald Trump. And they're about, get this, Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, this is going to be good.
It really is. So picture this. Trump's on the campaign trail, right? And he's dropping names left and right. Claims he and his family, they were on the very last episode of Oprah.
The grand finale.
Yeah.
Trying to imply some serious star power there.
Exactly. You know, like, I'm so close to Oprah, you should practically vote for me by association. But here's the kicker.
Let me guess, not entirely accurate.
Not even close. The CNN article, it straight up says Trump's appearance. It was a full 3.5 months before the finale.
Oh, he's been called out on that before, too, hasn't he?
Multiple times. And get this, he was actually criticizing Kamala Harris when he said it. Like, she was the one being untruthful.
Classic deflection tactic. Creates a smokescreen, muddies the waters, makes it harder for people to separate fact from fiction, especially in the middle of a heated campaign.
And in that chaos, maybe his own little fibs slip through the cracks.
Exactly. People start questioning everything, and it becomes this whole who do you even believe situation.
And that's when things get really interesting. Okay, so we've seen Trump use this Oprah connection to try and, boost his own image.
Right, because who wouldn't want to be associated with Oprah?
Exactly. But this next claim,
This one's a doozy.
it really is. This one involves Kamala Harris and that whole did she or didn't she work at McDonald's thing.
Which, let's be honest, seems like a really random detail to get hung up on.
Right. But Trump, he takes this tiny little detail and spins this whole narrative. He claims that Harris, she straight up lied about working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And he says Oprah was in on it. Like, Oprah knew it was a lie. And she even confronted Harris about it publicly at some event.
Wow. Bringing Oprah back in to discredit Harris. Bold move.
Right. It's like he's trying to use Oprah's credibility as a weapon.
Yeah.
But hold on, because of course,
The
CNN article, it debunks this one too.
Well, color me shocked.
Oprah never grilled Harris about working at McDonald's. She just mentioned it, like super briefly,
Yeah.
when she was introducing her on stage.
So basically a complete fabrication.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show how easily these little tidbits, they can get twisted and amplified.
Especially when they tap into people's existing beliefs or biases.
It's like we're primed to believe the things that already confirm what we think,
Yeah.
even if there's not much evidence to back it up.
Unfortunately, yeah. Confirmation bias is a powerful thing.
So let's recap, shall we? Trump's got this interesting habit of name-dropping Oprah. And not just a casual mention,
Yeah.
He really weaves her into his narratives,
And not always accurately, we've established that much.
to say the least. But it's fascinating, right? We've got these two claims about Oprah, both totally debunked.
One fresh off the campaign trail, the other, well...
A bit of a recurring character in the Trumpiverse.
Exactly. And that's the thing that really gets me. Why do some of these falsehoods, they just stick around?
Right. Like they've been fact-checked, debunked, even ridiculed.
But they just keep popping up like those inflatable punching bags.
Exactly. It's like, is it just repetition? Like if you say something enough times.
Partly, for sure. But it also has to do with how our brains are wired. We like information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, even if those beliefs, well,
Aren't exactly founded in reality.
let's just say they might need a little more evidence.
It's like, what's that saying? A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is still putting its shoes on.
And in the age of social media, that lie is on a high-speed train, with those share and retweet buttons acting as turbochargers.
It's terrifying, honestly. Like, how do we even combat that?
Well, awareness is a big one. Recognizing the tactics at play. Name-dropping, twisting facts, appealing to emotions instead of logic.
So we all need to become, like, amateur fact-checkers.
In a way, yeah. But it doesn't have to be this huge, daunting task. It starts with simple questions. What's the source? Is it credible? Does it line up with what I already know? If something feels off, take a minute, do a little digging.
Don't just hit that share button without thinking.
Exactly. It's like that old adage, trust, but verify.
Though these days, maybe it's more like, be skeptical, then verify twice. Well, folks, there you have it. Another deep dive into the world of misinformation, political spin, and the importance of, well, actually checking the facts.
And remember, you don't have to navigate this world alone. There are fact-checking websites, journalists dedicated to truth, and plenty of people out there who value accuracy just as much as you do.
That's right. So next time you're scrolling through your news feed or listening to a campaign speech, keep those BS detectors on high alert. Question everything, think critically, and as always, thanks for diving in with us.